Hello everyone, welcome back, that's my waving now, to my Manga Boys manga unboxing of this crazy, insane, Rightstuf, what the heck was I calling it, backlog pre-order thing? Rightstuf held my books captive and now they sent them all back to me. So let's dig into it. We're going to switch it to 2 at a time because those videos are crazy long for me to edit, and it's a long time for you guys to watch, honestly, so. Yeah, let's get rocking. If you guys like this kind of content, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Helps me out a lot, and I'm getting pretty darn close to that 1K mark. Open all this stuff here. All right. Let's see. That's a ton of omnis. Oh, 23, sweet. That's awesome. I think this is the last volume I needed. So that's really cool. I think that now I've got Doro complete. It's been only a year and a half, right? It's not that bad. Not that bad at all. The hype's everyone's already read it, so it's fine with me, right? Anyways, let's get this stuff out of the way. I'm gonna open up the next box. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's get my knife. Open up box number 2 here. Hopefully a little bit less omnis. Otherwise, I'm going to open 3 boxes again, and, well, I hope it's shorter. I don't know what else to do with that. I don't know. Let me know if you guys like these 40-minute, 30-minute long videos, or do you like them to be closer to 15, 20 minutes? Because that's what I usually like to do when I watch videos just on YouTube. I like them to be like 10, maybe 15 minutes long. That's kind of what I go for. Oh, sweet. So we have more Persona. That's cool. Oh, we have more Persona. They couldn't send me volume 2. I don't know why. They, I pre-ordered it. I guess I was too late. I only pre-ordered it like 2 or 3 months ahead of time. And yeah, they got me 3, but not 2. So, whatever. They didn't send 2 over, but I guess I'll just add to the list. Golden Kamui number 2. That's great to see. Oh, the last volume. Okay, I keep doing this. I'll be right back. We gotta go unload these. 1 second, friends. Okay, let's dig into these books. These boxes. I already did the boxes. We're on the boxes now. Okay, we're on the boxes. Doro Volume 23, the last volume. Not only that I was missing, but the last volume in the whole set. That was trippy AF. So yes, finally getting to it. Not going to open it up too much because don't want to spoil anything. But a pretty cool series that I was pretty interested in thanks to the Netflix show, and then every YouTube manga creator started to say it's really good too. So one thing led to another, and a year and a half later, even though I think I ordered the whole series at once. I think I got it like in one big Viz sale. Maybe not, but most of it, if not all of it. Yatsura Volume 14. I think there's like 2 or maybe 3 omnibuses left here. We're getting close to the end of this. I really do hope that we get a Renee big one like this, since Inuyasha has one this size. And so does Urusei Yatsura, and a lot of Rumiko Takahashi's work end up getting these nice big boy omni kind of thing. So I really do hope that we get a few more of the more recent works like Renee in these styles, but probably not. I think next I'm going to pick up is Ranma 1/2 by Rumiko Takahashi, and then I'll get Renee just in case they want to make me happy and make the omnis save me some money and some space. Madoka Magica, the complete omnibus edition. I have the other omnibus downstairs, and I've started getting the Wraith arc. So this is very cool that we have it all in one. This is a series that I did enjoy quite a bit, but for whatever reason, I dropped the anime because like something came up, and it happened like twice in like years apart. So I'm just like, screw it. But whatever. Asadora, Volume 5. I don't think this is the last one. Whoa. I don't know much about this other than it's like a kaiju manga by, Naoki Urasawa. I love kaiju. I love it. So I'm looking forward to it. My Next Life as a Villainess, Side Story Girls Patch. Not sure much about this one at all. It looks like it's a bunch of different short stories by different authors, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, ta-da, you can see it. It looks like the same art style. Maybe it's the same artist, because like you'll notice, like, look, there's no artist on the front, or no credits on the front. If you go to the back, it says who made the cover art, who made the short stories, who made the concept. So I'm not sure if it's the same artist with different writers, or what. That'd be really cool though. That'd be really cool. I'd like to see more mangas do that. And they have spin-offs where it's the same artist but different story writers. The downside to that is it's probably the thing that takes the longest time, and probably you need the most people working on it, is the art. So probably can't do that quite so easily. Downfall by Inyo and Sano. Just adding to my Inyo and Sano catalog. I don't remember if I heard this one was good or bad. I did order this a while ago. So pretty much you're gonna get Inyo Sano art volumes. You're gonna know that they're gonna make you a little sad, a little depressed, honestly. That's okay. We have Sayonara Football, not 6, 7, 9, 10, so I'm missing 8. That's pretty cool. This is by Naoshi Arakawa, the same person who does Your Lie in April. Oh, right there. And this has been a really cool read. If you're a sports fan, I would strongly recommend picking up the series. It is either just wrapped up in America land, or it's about to wrap up pretty soon. So yeah, good time to get on it now. You know, while the getting's hot. I thought that, like, you know, based on the title, I thought that they were like gonna stop playing soccer. That's a lie. They ain't stopping, and you can't make them stopping. It's a cool cover. Doesn't say it's the last volume, so I guess it's probably not. Infinity Force Volume 2. This is like a crossover series with all these different Sentai series here. So that's really cool. If you're a big fan of Sentai or Power Ranger-esque, shows, kaiju battles, you should probably pick this up. Essentially, these people are all drawn together because of her. Don't know the exact details behind it, but I didn't want to know anymore, and I just wanted to get it. There's a anime or a special or something like that that I think that's adapted from. I don't know if it's either way around though. Blue Flag Volume 2. This is the volume that I was missing from Blue Flag. Again, another series I got. I feel like last year. I feel like I ordered this a year ago. Not sure, but I definitely have been waiting for this to come in for a long time. Hopefully it's as good as the hype says it was last time people were mentioning it like a year ago, but who knows. Grand Blue Dreaming 15. I love Grand Blue Dreaming. I think it's super funny. It's kind of like Prison School and GTO. I would say it's probably more like GTO, but it has... I feel like GTO like branches off into two different categories, you know, as time went on. They branched off into Grand Blue Dreaming and Prison School. You know, I feel like that's what ended up happening in the world, just as evolution took over, you know? Not really, but you know. Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead. I've been enjoying this series. Some people don't like it so much. I'm not quite sure why. I think it's a fun, kind of relaxing read. Maybe that's what people are not looking for. Very interesting to see what the world has become in the zombie apocalypse. I try not to oversaturate my zombie life because zombies are really easy to get oversaturated on and get bored of. Especially if you grew up in the 2010s to like 2020s, that kind of era. There was a lot of zombie games and TV shows because of The Walking Dead got popular, and so did like Left 4 Dead. It was just bad. Call of Duty Zombies and all that came out. It was just too much at the same time. Wave, Listen to Me, 7 and 8. Pretty much this girl got really drunk one day and decided to go on a radio show and talk about her vent. And they aired it, and she's a super hit, and now that's that. That's pretty much as far as I know about it. It's by the same creator who did Blade of the Immortal, which is a huge departure from, obviously, their normal series. So, pretty cool story. there, and that one's been, I think that one came out last October. Peach Boy Riverside 4 and 5. I opened up 6 in an earlier video, I'm pretty sure. So this is a series where I wasn't super into the anime after the first episode, but as I read it, I was like, whoa, this is really good. Since people said it was really good, I was like, man, really? Because the anime wasn't, so I figured it had to have just been, because bad adaptation. I think the anime gets better, but it starts off a little bit differently than the manga starts off. Not like crazy different, but the anime like really leaves you in the middle of nowhere from what I remember, and then the manga gives you a little bit of a flashback. Hell's Paradise, Jigo Koraku. So this is the last volume. Pretty excited to read this. Happy to finally have it. I feel like it came out forever ago. I don't know if it actually did or if it's just me like really wanting it badly. Golden Kamuy, Volume 2. Pretty great to finally be able to get reading this with Volume 2 in my hands here. This is like kind of surreal. I think this is the last one I was missing. I think I can actually read Golden Kamuy. Oh my god. That's super cool. Oh, I didn't do a very good job here. Let me just move this down here. Persona 3 and Heavenly Delusion 3. Huh. Cool. So I think I'm still missing a few volumes here, but I ordered them all when they came out. There was like a Udon Denpa sale, that kind of thing. And so I ordered a bunch of Persona volumes. I heard Persona's pretty good in the manga adaptation, so I grabbed it for that reason. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm missing just a few random volumes here that Rightstuf needs to send over to me. Great game series, of course. The movies, I watched parts of them. I didn't finish it. I only watched as far as I played, and it was pretty cool. They seem pretty good. But, nothing beats playing the game in my opinion. I would really like them to remake this one in 5's engine. Oh my god. I thought that they were gonna, because of the Dancing All Night and Dancing in Starlight releases. I was like, wow, they're gonna make all those assets and character models and then not remake the game? Why? It's like an easy cash-in. And they didn't. They didn't remake the game. At least still haven't anyways. But wow, maybe they're using those for a spin-off game. I can't tell you. Heavenly Illusion Volume 3. This series has been pretty interesting. It's quite a little bit of a mystery here as to why these two kids are traveling and flashing back and forth to these other kids. I think that these kids are in paradise. These kids are trying to get to paradise. Very interesting story. Reminiscent to me of Wolf's Rain, if you guys have ever watched that on Toonami when you were like younger and for my generation. Yeah, so it's quite good. A post-apocalyptic story so far. I am excited to see where it goes and how this society, sorry, not society, it says society right there, how the story, progresses from here. There we go. Okay. Number 5, 1 and 4. So we've got the last volume here. In the first volume, and I think I already have the ones in the middle. Again, by Taiyo Matsumoto, same person who did Sunny, Tech on Concrete, that kind of bag, that coolness. Very unique art style. I've heard nothing but good things about number 5, so I hope nothing but good things is my impression of it. Super cool cover. You see how it's kind of like an oil slick go over the number 5, and the number and the author. Same thing on the side. It's cool. That pile's getting too big. I need to make a new pile. Meisani Koku. Is this zoomed in all the way? Yeah. Volume 7, Rumiko Takahashi. Again, this is a series I don't know too much about. Kind of like to go in blind to series that I have a strong feeling I'm gonna like pretty much anything by Rumiko Takahashi. So don't know too much about it. Hopefully I'm trusting my own judgment quite well here. Rent a Girlfriend Volume 12. I heard this thing blew up when I first started to get into the manga game. Then it apparently turned into really bad smut or something. I'm not sure. I wanted to get into it just to see if it was any good at first, and now I want to get into it to see how bad it could possibly get, because I'm like, whoa, this is a train wreck? I gotta see it. So yeah, pretty interesting. Pretty interested to check it out. Infinity Force Volume 3. I already showed you guys Volume 2 earlier. Should have categorized that a little bit better. Raw Hero Volume 6. This is the final volume. I heard Raw Hero just totally ends out of nowhere. Very excited to get to the end of that. Persona 5. Yeah, you see that? Mementos Mission Volume 3. I think these are just side stories from Persona, kind of strung together into one plot. Not quite sure. Can't read this until I get number 2, of course. I really think it's quite a stylized manga, though. I heard Persona 5, the manga adaptation was terrible, but I heard possibly good things about Memento Mission, so I was like, might as well grab it. JoJo's Volume 4 of Part 5. I don't typically read JoJo's until the entire part's out, so I'm just slowly piecing it together bit by bit. Looks like they're on the train, so they probably recently got Trish, is my assessment there. Soul Eater 6. This continues the Soul Eater Perfect Editions, which are super nice. We've got Sid here. He's being ambushed. That's Nito. Very cool. Very cool. So yeah, Ibon. Very great. I like the color pages here too. If you guys haven't ever read Soul Eater, but you're fans of Fire Force, check it out. Same for vice versa. I do think Fire Force takes a little longer to get going, but once it's going, it's quite good. This is a really cool cover. Saint Youngman Volume 8. I actually really like this a lot. I saw it online, I thought it looked kind of lame, but now that I have it, I'm like, wow, that's actually really cool. It's glossy for them, and then you can kind of see it there. This follows Jesus and Buddha and their crazy misadventures. If you don't get it, there's little references and guides. Oh, that's cool. That's really funny. That's a movie, Saint Muscleman. Yeah, there's little references and guides to what the jokes are to explain it, which sometimes can kill a joke, but if you don't understand, you know, Buddhism or Christianity, you might miss a few jokes without that. So you take some, you lose some, you know. Orochi, very cool little foil here. This is neat because it's like kind of worn on the one. This is like a beautiful release. I did not realize it was going to be this nice. I thought this was going to be kind of like the Drifting Classrooms where they're like super thick. That doesn't seem to be the case. This is like the size of Meisami Koko or Fist of the North Star. Very cool. Bride Story, Volume 13. Another series I desperately need to get into. I think I'm missing... Nope, I have it. Over there. My volumes are just mislabeled. They recently started to reprint Emma again by the same author. So if you guys like the series, maybe you want to check out Emma. It's set in the Victorian era. And Chobits, 3 and 4. This concludes Chobits. How about that? 7 and 6. I've heard good things about Chobits. Never watched it myself. Never read it myself. I'm pretty new to Clamp works. Well, kind of. I have quite a lot of Clamp's previous works, but I never like read them. I watched a few of their anime, but I would really like to, you know, experience the manga. And now that they started to release these like nice editions, that's a good time to check it out, right? So yeah. That is that for today, friends. I hope you enjoyed today's little manga adventure here. I had a blast. I hope you did too. If you watched it this far, you probably did. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. There's only 2 boxes left from Rightstuf, so we made it through. It's probably the end of the month by now. I have to start editing these videos pretty soon. This is going to be a disaster. Organizing these books has taken me a long time. All right, a long time, way longer than I was really expecting. That's what's really holding me back right now from just busting these all out at once. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.